Well, I see marriage as a Christian ceremony, but a lot of people they do not. And so, if I'm looking as a world on a world perspective, then I can't look at it as a Christian perspective. So, with that being said, the ruling of gay marriages being legalized, then I see it as okay because it's not. This is a liberal in a secular society. It's not like a Christian based really world. So I see the ruling fine. America is a place where we have freedom of choice, freedom of everything, the right to this, the right to that. So I mean, I guess what really makes homosexuals different, um, if but I do think they do not just need to give the freedom of choice, the right to do this and that to only homosexuals. I think it needs to belong to everybody, because people are quick to say, oh, Christians can do this, Christians can pray in school, Christians can say, or if I'm working in a public or corporate America, I can't say Merry Christmas because somebody's going to be offended. I do not believe that is right. If I have the freedom of choice and the right to do this, but you're over here legalizing um, gay marriage because you're going to hurt people's feelings and all this and that, like that, I do not think is right. So if they have the right to do that, I believe Christians should have the right to say and do what they want. Also, um, I do believe everybody is affected by this, whether they think they are or they think they're not. Um, I mean, just everybody's affected. Whatever the government does, they're going to be affected. It may be a minor effect, but you're still affected. You be seeing people all the time. Say you have kids, um, you're trying to grow your kids in this moral with morals, and they see these gay married people that may psych the kid out. Like what's going on there? My parents tell me, oh, that's not okay, but then I see that like you're gonna be affected in somehow, some way, somehow. Um, the church stance now with that's very tricky, um, because what I do not believe that pastors need to be or should marry these individuals. If we're going based on the Bible and everything, yes, we are all sinners, but that does not mean we go and run and allow this sin. And I do not think there should be a law, or I pray there will be no law saying, oh, pastors have to um, marry these individuals, because then that is completely not right at all. I believe a lot of people will be put in places where they have to make hard decisions. Um, and I just hope they know what they're going to do. Like I just heard a story about a judge stepping down because she was just saying she cannot see herself signing off for these individuals to be married. And I actually honestly respect her for that because she's standing for what she believes in. Um, Now, if the church marries these individuals, it's we're in a whole nother world now. That's a whole nother ball game. Because I kind of feel like you're condoning it now, and not saying that we're judging if we don't, but it's kind of like now you have a hand to play in their sin, because I do believe it is a sin, in acting in homosexuality. So I believe it's okay for the law to have been passed, but I don't believe in the act of homosexuality, and yeah.